What's up, Warriors? How you guys doing? I wanted to come in here and do a quick video. You guys know I'm on vacation with the family, out here in Palm Springs. But I have to make those videos, man. It's about 10:30 right now, but we can't miss. The whole point here is, how long are you gonna go, without breaking? And that's what it's all about. So no matter how I feel, no matter what time it is, it has to be done. It's non-negotiable. I just want to instill that in, you guys to not quit. Don't be those people that shit gets in the way. You're busy, but nah, man, you could find time and make it happen. Whether it's sending that message out or helping others. The best thing you could do is give your time to people that are you're trying to help, because that's one of the precious things to you could give someone, because time, that's something that you're never going to get back. So obviously, I take this, very serious, and I know it's going to help a lot of people. Whatever, I come up with, or whatever I want to, bring up because somebody, requested it, or somebody's like, hey girl, could you talk about this? Or, could you, what do you think about, this situation? And yeah, man, a lot of times, like I said, you guys could go and pretty much send message me, or on YouTube, on my comments, let me know what you guys want me to speak on or talk about, all the experience that I had. As you guys know, I drove trucks for 19 years. I've been married for 26 years, going on 27 this year, have 3 kids. So I've been through some shit, through some tough situations. I came where I was in a situation where I almost lost everything. So, there's just life experience in general, so that helps a lot of people. So you guys won't have to go through all the mistakes that I did. So that's why I come in here and speak about, my life, what I've been through, my experience that might help you not to make those moves or make those mistakes, But today I wanted to speak on, pretty much this message goes to all the youngsters, man, because a lot of them, they're like, damn, well, what's my, what's gonna, what am I meant to do? Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm lost. I don't know where to start, or, what's, fuck, man, I don't know what to strive for, So I'm like, you just got to follow what you're, obviously, when you're little, everybody wants to be that hero. Everybody wants to be that superhero. Everybody wants to be that character in the movie, the main character in the movie. And that's what you gotta put in your head, as we grow up, as we grow older, and life happens to us, we start, forgetting about, those goals that we had, that excitement that we had, that those dreams that we have of becoming somebody, or being someone that, it's going to be noticeable, or leave a legacy, and create one, create a life that, you already picture it when you were small, when you were young, when, you had, more clarity, you're barely, thinking that everything was possible. But, throughout the life, a lot of times people start with a lot of disbelief. They start, man, a lot of shit gets in the way. They start, talking themselves in a negative manner. We're like, oh man, well, this is not for me. What am I even thinking about? I can't do this, or, I got dealt with the worst hand, and, you victimize, everybody's victimizing on stuff that's not real. You just create those scenarios because that's one of the easiest things us as humans to do is quit on our goals, on what we want in life, because shit gets hard, shit gets difficult, gets in the way. Like, you guys got to understand that, life's happening. Life's going to come knocking on the door, whether you like it or not. There's going to be situations that you're going to be put in a spot that you're going to have to make some tough decisions that, normal people won't do. They'll just settle, and sometimes you just got to buckle down and make that move, make that decision, go after it. There is no reverse. You got to keep on pushing forward. So, as we're growing, everybody, when they're small, when they're little, when they're 7, 8, 9, even 10 years old, everybody has that vision of themselves. I want this car. I want this house. I want to, family. I want this, my wife to be this, like this, like that. Everybody has a vision of their life, their future life. But like I said, as we grow older, a lot of stuff gets in the way, and we start creating a lot of disbelief. We start, talking ourselves in a negative manner that's not realistic, not for us. That doesn't happen to us. Those are people that they inherit money, or they came across money, or they got lucky, or it's just a bunch of scenarios that you put in your head that you start creating a lot of disbelief within yourself. You're limiting beliefs, you're limiting yourself. So all those dreams that you had at a certain point, you start minimizing that, that passion for it, or that drive for it, because you're getting sucked into society, what's out there, all that external that's going on, going to work, having to pay bills, having to, barely making ends meet, and satisfying yourself with just comfortness or pleasureful foods, or, drinking. But that's not your vision. That's not your dreams. That's not your goals, but you get sucked into that, man. And a lot of times, as we grow older, because like I said, I went through that shit, and a lot of times we settle. I was comfortable, and I stood there, at my career, for 19 years, so I was comfortable, I felt that, okay, it's not what I wanted, but at the moment, at the time, it's something that landed on my lap, and it was good. So it kind of kept me where it shut my dreams, it shut my goals down. We're like, okay, you know what? I'll just be happy with what I get, but that's not the way to do it. As we grow older, there comes a time where, people right now, they categorize it, or they label it as, hey man, what is that guy going through? Menopause or what? Menopause meaning that, what is he, he's trying to be young again, or he's trying to be, that person that he wasn't when he was young. You're too old for that already. What are you doing? You start, getting ideas again. Like you start seeing like, damn man, all this time that I wasted, all this time that I could, if I wouldn't have stopped, or if I would have kept going, all the what ifs, but, towards a certain, there comes a certain point that, damn, you start thinking different, and for all you youngsters out there, you guys are going to go through it too. I thought I was not going to go through it. And then sure enough, once I hit 37, I'm 44 years old right now. So once I hit 37, I started thinking different. Like, damn, man, like it's never too late. Age is just a number. I could get healthier. I could look a certain way. And, it's just, I'm going to go after it. And that's exactly what I did. I went after it. I got the results that I've been wanting for a long time. I just invested more in myself. I kept following that dream. I kept following, my passion, which it was fitness, and, fuck, man, just, it just became something that, it just unfolded, and I'm blessed that, that I didn't stop, going after my goals, like I said, at an older age. But that's what I, inspired to be. That was one of my dreams, to, become have a certain looks, have a certain demeanor, be important, be somebody, be some kind of authority, and help others. That's always been my vision. But like I said, down the road, all that shit starts, vanishing. You start, just not believing in it no more, because life gets in the way. You get married, kids, a lot of things that we use as an excuse, but we just, don't know how to flip it. We don't know that those are going to be our challenges. Those are what's going to make us stronger, getting, married, still pushing forward, getting kids, still pushing forward, not tapping out, all that shit. For you youngsters out there, you guys got to keep on pushing, follow your dream, follow your passion, no matter what gets thrown in front of you. Your vision is straightforward, tunnel vision, that shit, and dive right into it, because there's going to come a point in time that you're going to regret it, which I say it's never too late. I did it, and now I'm, living my passion, and I'm helping others, and trying to, especially when I get youngsters on here, I try to, make it where like, okay, you know what, I'm going to fucking lace them up, let them know so they won't make the mistakes I made, man. But, this video pretty much is for all you youngsters, man, that are striving to become somebody. Go after it. Don't let nobody tell you any different. Let's run it, Warriors. Let's go.